Andrew Pearce and Bev Turner, who is looking particularly fragrant today as she is lucky old Bev. She is in Henley, where it is the remarkable summer regatta, and Bev has got some really interesting guests. Just to remind you, of course, we're not talking politics at all today because it is the general election. Bev, so what's happening there?
That's right, Andrew. It's very different, Britain's newsroom this morning, but how wonderful is this? This is one of the best events on the British sporting calendar, and I'm down here at the River Thames with a victorious female crew that have just won the Coxless 4 event. Abby, I'll come to you first. How was the conditions out there? It's a bit breezy up here.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet this morning, but it seemed as soon as we got on the start line, it got quite windy, especially coming out of the island, but I think we handled it okay today.
And Sophie, it's your first regatta, first Henley regatta, you were telling me. What do you make of it?
It's a lot of fun. There's a big fuss around it, and it's a lot of fun to get out there with a lot of spectators, a lot of noise, so I'm just having a lot of fun.
And where are you from? And do you have, you're Australian, are you? Yeah. And do you have regattas in Australia which resemble this? Because it's a real combination, is it, of sport and fun?
I think nothing quite like this. There's nothing quite like Henley, and that's why I've come here, but a lot of fun regattas as well in Sydney.
Yeah. Philippa, how important is this event as an athlete on the sporting calendar?
Yeah, this is the biggest event in the rowing calendar throughout the year. It all leads up to this moment. You know, whether you're out on the Tuesday or whether you make it through to the Sunday, this is the one everyone waits to race.
Lauren, you've done 4 Henley regattas, have you now? What's it like building up to this? How hard are you training for an event like this? Give us an idea of your sort of average day.
So we get up and we train probably twice a day from like 7 a.m. to kind of 9 and then 11 till midday. But it's in our back of our minds every session, every weight session, every bike, every erg, every time we're on the water. Henley is the main goal. And so it's the epitome of our season. And so it's great to finally actually just be here and put our hard work to show.
And this event has a combination of club rowers, college rowers, and also internationals as well.
So yeah, I think that's what's so special about Henley. It's like there's people from across all over the world, all different levels. As you said, there's club levels, collegiate levels, which is new to the women's scene especially, which is really nice to see. And then there's the high-end kind of elite level as well. So it's just great. It's a regatta for all, and it kind of caters to all abilities as well, which is really nice.
Abby, you're all in your 20s, aren't you? And have you moved here specifically to train at Leander as a performance centre?
Yeah, so I'm originally from Scotland, so I'm from Aberdeen. I did 2 years of university up there, but I wanted to kind of go into the next step for rowing, which was representing GB at the under-23 stage. But kind of in order to do that, I had to move to Leander to train at the level that everybody is down here.
It's just remarkable, Sophie. And you've had international experience already for the under-23s, have you?
Yes, so I competed last year for Australia at the Under-23 World Championships. So, yeah, it's just a fun place to be, and I love rowing, so, yeah.
What is the appeal of rowing there, Sophie? What is the appeal? Because it's blooming hard work.
Yeah, it is hard work. I think the thing we all search for is the perfect stroke, and the feeling when you're out in the water, it's kind of so freeing, just a lot of fun with your friends as well. And when you really click together and go fast, it's just so much fun. My mum calls it ballet on water, which is, I think, a compliment, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but also like physically draining, Philippa. You're at uni now. You've graduated.
Yeah,
Just graduated. And how are you managing then to combine rowing with your job and your other ambitions in life? Because it's not easy, is it?
No, it's definitely not easy. It takes a lot of getting used to. But yeah, like Lauren said, so train twice in the morning, and then most of us work in the afternoons, kind of just making the best out of what we can do here at Henley and how we can work around training, because obviously rowing comes first, especially when you're rowing at our level. But no, it's sometimes a bit of a balancing act, but definitely it's nice to have something away from rowing to keep you focused as well.
Yeah. And Lauren, you've got another event this weekend. That's not it. What else are you doing?
Yeah, so the 4 of us are also doubling up in the women's Remnant 8. And so today we have only 1 race in the 4, but tomorrow we have the 8 and the 4. It's a new realm for all of us. None of us are doubled up, but I think we're really exciting to put out 2 good performances and see what we can do. Yeah.
Brilliant. And do you watch other races while you're here? Have you got other teammates that you want to support? And do you get to do some socialising as well?
Yeah, we definitely support our teammates throughout the regatta. There's a lot of women that managed to qualify for the regatta, which has been amazing to see, especially from Leander. We can go and socialise and enjoy the regatta a bit more once we've been hopefully not knocked out till the Sunday. But yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much, ladies. Isn't it brilliant, you know, young people working hard, representing their club, representing their universities, representing their country. Just brilliant. It's an amazing event, and it's just all that's best of Great Britain, actually, on a day like today. It's so superb. Let me just see if we can have another picture down there. The wind is picking up, and that will affect some of the performances. Of course, you can see some of the athletes here walking along with their boats. It's not the kind of sport where you have somebody to do you know, it's not Formula One. You've not got a whole team putting your vehicle together for you. These are the rowers here. They will look after their own boats. They will put them on the water. They will put them in the tents here. And the building just behind the tents there, that is the Leander Club. So the ladies I've just been talking to, that is the club that they represent. It's a few hundred years old, at least, that rowing club. It's just so beautiful down here this morning. The crowds are building up. The weather is beautiful. Where else would you rather be?